Powders and aggregates, such as, for example, marbles, granites, quartz, quartzite, silica sands and many others of different nature and granulometry, are used in the production of the various and numerous types of Breton stone. These are purchased, pre-selected in the various granulometries, or can be crushed on site. Powders are stored in the silos directly from the trucks using pneumatic transfer systems, while aggregates are loaded into the service hoppers directly from the big bags or by means of a mechanical shovel. Powders and aggregates are batched separately using automatic weighing devices. Then they are conveyed by special skips into different mixers. In the mixture blending and preparation department, reservoirs containing the exact quantity of resin, additives and colouring agents needed for each individual production cycle are installed for each mixer. Aggregates, powders, resin mixed with additives and colouring agents are introduced in the right sequence into each of the mixers, with vertical blades having epicyclical movement, where an accurate blending of the mixture is accomplished, thus guaranteeing a perfect homogeneity. To obtain the manifold chromatic and aesthetic effects of Breton stone, all that is needed is to add particular colouring agents to the mixture, which may also be different for each of the mixers. Once the mixing phase is finished, the mixtures coming from the mixers join the homogenization ring. In this phase, the final homogeneous mixture is obtained, which keeps unchanged and distinct the colours of the original mixtures that compose it. Depending on the desired aesthetic effect, the mixture is passed through the machine that treats the mixtures before they join the moulding line. In this treatment phase, the agglomerations that form naturally in the mixing phase are reduced to the dimensions required by the intended look. In the first moulding phase, the quantity of mixture needed for the manufacturing of each individual slab is weighed inside an appropriate tank, to be then distributed volumetrically and uniformly inside the rubber mould. The mixture contained in the mould is then covered with a rubber sheath before moving to the subsequent phase of vibrocompression under vacuum. The vibrocompression under vacuum is one of the most significant technological phases of the Breton stone manufacturing process. The machine for compacting the mixtures by means of the synergic action of vibration and compression in the absence of air makes it possible to work and compact the mixtures formed with a minimum ratio between the binding paste and the stone materials. The natural stone material present in the Breton stone constitutes in fact a percentage that varies between 91 and 96% of the finished product. Such a high concentration of stone aggregates is possible only using the Breton stone system technology of vibrocompression under vacuum, which allows the aggregates particles to be distributed as near as possible one to the other, reducing to the minimum the quantity of binding paste needed to saturate the interstices. At this point, the Breton stone slabs, completely compacted and encased in their individual rubber sheaths, harden inside the catalysis kiln, thus entering the final moulding phase. The catalysis kiln is composed of a series of movable aluminium levels set in pairs and heated by special coils with constant temperature. The Breton stone slabs are sandwiched between the levels where they are completely hardened. On the other hand, the hardened Breton stone slab is still warm and is conveyed to the cooling tunnel before moving to the storage area. The unfinished Breton stone slabs can be stocked in the storage area to be subsequently worked or be sent directly to the finishing line. After the edge trimming phase, the unfinished Breton stone slabs are calibrated. During the calibration, the back face of the slab is ground to reduce the thickness, so that all the slabs have the same thickness. An adequate number of spindles are installed on the calibrating machine. These spindles are equipped with diamond tools having high removal capacity. Processing goes on with the continuous honing and polishing of the slab exposed face. These operations are carried out by machines using diamond and abrasive tools with graded fineness to obtain, at the end of the process, a high degree of polish on the finished product. The polished Breton stone slabs are then checked and sorted. Then they proceed to the storage area from which they will be selected to be packaged and prepared for shipment.